Folks, welcome back for another video. Today I am showing you a few of the pennies I sorted out out of how many $25 boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4. I do want to say out of 6 $25 boxes of pennies. Okay, that's a lot of rolls. I think it's 50. It is. It's 50 rolls per box. So out of all those, I want to say times 6. So yeah, I did it about 6 times, and this is besides the wheat cents from 1959 and up, coins that were worth saving. I did throw a few 1969 S's back into the circulating. I examined it very well under a microscope. Okay, and I didn't see any doubling, of course. And I also, all my 1983s and updates, I weighed them all on a digital scale. Okay, so let me show you some of the cool stuff I found. Okay, if they were wheat cents, they ended up in this bag here, Canadians. I also keep the Canadians separately too. I enjoy having them. These are all my wheats. Okay, and I already sorted through. They're just common wheat cent, some S mints and whatnot. Okay, the moral of the story is these are the goodies. Okay, don't get me wrong. Wheat cents now, you can stumble upon something very rare. But in my case, I don't think I did. I examined them thoroughly, and what I came up with was my first one. Here you go, folks. This is a perfect. Can you see what's wrong with this coin? You guess. Yep, you guessed right. Right there on the bottom left side, that's a lamination error. Now, I saw videos where some of the folks have peeled back the lamination, but it's a 1959 in a good grade. Okay, and I want to say, oh, I got the glove on for a reason, and not much wear on this coin. Through circulation, I got lucky to find a lamination, and it happens to be the first year issue for the memorial cent. So this is pretty cool. It's an error. See, the flap is a lamination error. Okay, and I'll keep that to the left. I'll try to go in order. I'm just randomly just picking the ones from left to right. This is my 1971. Now, you may ask why I separated this. I organized all my pennies through all 6 boxes. Trust me, I had a lot of dates I kept to the side, especially for the ones that have popular varieties. Now, I had the Red Book as a reference guide, and also watching others and listening and learning. And this here, there's doubling. I think I may be wrong. I've seen better doubling, but I'm gonna flip it, turn it where the W. I'm aiming for the W in the word we. I did see some doubling there. This may pass for a doubling. And that's why I'm posting this video. On the bottom of W, let me get my flashlight. I just had it. Excuse me, folks. If you can just give me a second, I'll grab the flashlight. Okay, here it is. Okay. Get my. Okay. This one's being stubborn. Maybe if I change the angle on it. Okay, stubborn. Wow, you need a fine eye for that. Okay, see on the bottom of the W. And I think a slight dash in the bottom of the E. Anyway, it's not a complete doubling, but it did reveal under the, excuse me, just that one section, and I pinpointed it. I spotted it. Okay, maybe that one I'll have to pass. Here, I have a, you would never guess the date, 1960s. Okay, oh my. Okay, I don't see anything. Look, on every angle, you won't find a scratch. Rim and all. Okay, I'm debating whether or not this, it's a red 1960. It hasn't turned. I don't know what to do with this coin. I can always label it in a cardboard holder. And the two specs holding me back when the time comes when I do sign up for grading. I don't know if this camera's not good enough. My eyes are that sharp, folks. No, I don't mean to brag, but this is. I took my time on gathering. It took me. It was like 2 years worth of penny roll hunting, and then I finally recently I just sorted them out, and these are the finds from the memorials out of my memorial sense. Just those two specs there might hold me back from sending this in. Maybe you see something I don't, but it's definitely an MS65. See, I am still a beginner on how to grade higher than that. Okay, from a 67 to a 68, I couldn't tell you the difference. Maybe there's some sort of an X-ray machine or some sort of fluorescent light that sees things we don't, and that may determine the grade. I don't know. All right, moving on. 1960, and we have here a 1982. Now, I kept this to the side because, again, with the sharp eye, I spotted a shadow, some sort of shadow. I could be wrong. I need a second opinion on this particular find. Okay, and you'll see the shadow as soon as the zoom cooperates. Okay. There it is. Okay, folks, right there under the 8, you'll see some sort of a shadow there. Not from the tip of the knife, but under the 8, you'll see a little indentation, some sort of imprint, and in between the 9 and 8, you'll see a gash. Now, I don't see any doubling, but the gash I know between the 9 and 8 is just from not toning, so that's just the original patina on the yeah, I guess we can say copper. It seems to be one of the copper issues. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, so I kept that to the side. Now here's another excuse me, apologize for the okay, now I'll put this down and yep, bring it back. Okay, so this is a sentimental coin to me. Okay, it's my birthday coin. I put it to the side, and I want to say flawless, but I wouldn't turn this in. I would just keep this in a plastic sleeve for my own collection. So maybe I still have to, sort these out and put them where they go. There's a few that I might send in the lamination error. I'm not sure. I might just sell it. I don't care for the lamination error. I care for the 71 doubling. This is the 72. Now, S. Oh, yeah. I guess I saved the 72S because this is another gem. Okay, this is just from coin roll hunting. Cost me exact face value. And this is definitely an MS65. And it's an S mint mark. So they, out of all the S's, I think this has the second lowest mintage in these years for San Francisco. And I may be wrong on that, but still, it's still a 72S. Now, I don't see any doubling, but who knows, maybe I missed something. So if I do send this in for grading, I'll get the bonus on that, and I might end up with a 66. I'm not sure. Okay, moving on. I do have my best find. Here it is, folks. My absolutely best find. Here, you tell me what's wrong with it. It's an error. That's my only hint to you. Folks, all kidding aside, I had asked coin dealers about this coin. They think it's an indentation from hitting another coin. I don't think it is. I think this was the way it was minted. It's a cool error. It's a D for a 0. Look at that 0. It looks like an upside down D, a crooked D. Look at it. There's nothing else on this coin indicating that it was hit in that area. Let me get the light on it. What you're looking at is one of the weirdest dates that I've ever seen punched into a coin. Okay, you can pause it right there if you want. My hand's shaking. So, yeah, I need help on this. I don't know. I don't even know how to label a coin like that. Okay, it's cool. And last out of the bunch, it's an 83. Now, why did I save this? Oh, condition. Look at the surface on it. Yeah, this is like incredible. This is an ultimately high grade. So, I have a few high grades, but the 1980 error, that is fantastic. Alright, well, those are the finds out of 6 boxes, and minus these, I do have a shotgun roll here. And I think I saved the others just because it may have been a good luck box, so for a future hunt. There's my shotgun roll, wheat cent ender. And folks, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, catch you later.